All right, so here is day 2 of me customizing my bike. Yesterday it actually started raining and then it got really cold and dark, so we decided to just postpone the rest of it for today. I did end up finishing all the stickers yesterday, and I'm pretty stoked about like how amazing they are. The gold now, no more purple. And today we will move on, and it's time to get rid of this old bar tape that's completely run down and ripping apart. So I bought this Supacaz. It's gold with some little stars in it, so I'm pretty excited about it. So let's go ahead and put it on. Okay, first things first, we need to take off this old bar tape. Okay, before I put on the new bar tape, I'm gonna make a little mark on the handlebars exactly where I want it to finish. So, all right, so now it's time to put on the new stuff. There's a little L and an R on each one to let you know which handlebar side it goes on. So this one's the left one. I will do that first. Okay, so I did the left side as practice because this is my first time putting bar tape on, and I had to make it again. And I'm not really super excited about it, but it looks okay. But now I know what I'm doing, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'll show you how to do it on the second side. Okay, so now that I'm doing the right side, I'm gonna do it the right way. First of all, the first mistake I made, they said let it overlap like halfway. And I thought I did, but it wasn't enough. So make sure it overlaps enough so you can actually stick a little bit inside. So when you put the stopper in, none of it's actually sticking out. So let me get started with that. And then you start wrapping it tight, and you can stretch the Supacaz out. It's meant to be stretched. And just start winding your way up the bar. I don't like getting started. It's actually kind of hard for me. It looks pretty cool when it's done, even for an amateur bar taper. It says it stretches, but it's really hard to stretch it out, so you don't have any of those little bubbles as you make the turn. Oh, and I messed up right there. Okay. So it's really hard for me on these turns. You gotta really make sure to stretch it out, or else you'll get that bubble. Considering this is my first time, I actually think it's turning out pretty decent. This is the part I wasn't really sure what to do, but there's a lot of extra, so I'm just gonna kind of do it the same way it looked as I took off the other bar tape. And now I need a marker to mark where that lines up with the white dot I marked before, and then I wrap it around again, and I mark the spot here where it ends, and I grab my scissors and unwrap it a little bit, and then there should be a straight line according to them. This is the part I got nervous on the last time, so shoot. Apparently I should have watched the video more than once before I did this, but we're just gonna go with the flow here, and don't follow my lead if you decide to do your own bar tape. Amateur. Oh, and I'll just do one more time. I'm just gonna go ahead and cover up my mistake with their tape, and then all should be good. Supacaz. Ta-da! Oh, and let me put my brake hood back down. So almost done. Oh, you can't even tell I messed up. All right, so in the video that explained how to do this, it said to like start and roll up a little bit and then stick this thing in, so you know that you did enough here and no mistakes. Well, I made mistakes on the first one, so I figured I got the hang of this one now. This is the hardest part for me though. I have like sticking this thing in. And they make it look so easy in the video. And the Supacaz has these little Allen key, that's what it's called, to tighten this. So like if it's gonna pop out or something, I could barely get the thing in there, but I'm tightening it anyway. And voila, good enough. All right, so that's my video on how to put on my bar tape, which clearly I don't really know what I was doing, but yesterday was way easier, and I did create a video on how I put all the gold stickers here because my bike used to be purple, not gold. So you can check out that video here. So if you get any value whatsoever out of this video, hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe. And if you also want to see some of the cool stuff I've been doing while locked in my house, you can follow me on TikTok. Okay, so the video is so distracting. Okay, so just 1 second.